Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to continue on the NaNoWriMo theme journey. And again, as always, this is brought to you by the Gift of Virtue Clarity Pack, which provides themes for people to follow when they are working on any sort of writing. So this can help you flesh out a story, this can create a side story, this can flesh out characters, this can help you augment a flat character if you have a flat character floating around there. And so we're going to get started looking at the themes for today. The first theme is industry. The second theme, oops, I'll get it right, is valor. And the third theme is generosity. And so, again, we have character traits here that we can use to talk about different types of characters. Now, can they make a story? Maybe, maybe not. But one of the things that we can look at, and again, we're going into the holiday season, is we can start thinking about variations on a theme of Scrooge, right? And so generosity is one of those things that we can look at. Whether or not somebody is generous or not, or should be generous, or maybe is like lacking in that character trait, or maybe has too much of it. We all know those people that basically will give everything and take nothing. And so these are characters that you can build using the generosity theme. And then on the other side, we also have valor. So if we have that, we can look at a person who might have too much generosity and that they may choose to have the valor to just sort of stick to their guns, even though everybody else is telling them no. And so they're there. They're just going to fight for the fact that this is who they are, and that if they get taken advantage of, they get taken advantage of. And so we can look at it like this, and that they will stick to their guns, and that's their moment of integrity. And then the last one is industry. And so there's multiple ways of looking at this particular word. We can look at it in terms of its character trait is in productivity. We can also look at it in terms of like a setting or something to that effect, where we can use industry as a category, a sector of the economy, where we can look at that as like a setting. But if we're looking at industry as like a character trait, we can look at it in terms of how people work. And so we have people who might work really, really hard because they want to be generous. And they will stick by that till the end of their lives, that they will not compromise on their generosity. And they will work themselves to the bone in order to get that taken care of. That they will be able to live through their generosity and be overly generous to people. And be industrious in order to present that generosity. And that is unto itself a character, maybe not a primary character, maybe a secondary character, that you can explore, is creating that one who's generous to a fault, that works themselves to a bone. We have moms that do that all the time, and they stick to the integrity of this is what moms do, this is what dads do, this is what favorite uncles do, this is what favorite aunts do, is they are the ones who work really hard so that they can be generous. And so the themes again today are generosity, valor, and industry. And so you can use those themes to help build out a story, or maybe support a character who may be lacking a little bit of depth, or you can just create an entire side story whatsoever. So again, whatever your NaNoWriMo needs, if you just need 1,600 words to get through the day, these themes can help you do so. So I will see you in the next video.